Today, I'd like for you to take a minute and think about all of your family, friends, and loved ones who are in the military. And when you think about them, think about their families, what their children, husbands, and wives must be going through. The torture of not seeing Daddy during the holidays because he's over in Afghanistan fighting a war. Now sit and think about maybe what you could do to help those families. I've come up with a way. I, too, come from a military background family. My sister was deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan twice, the second time while pregnant with my nephew before she knew it. I understand the heartbreak and I understand the struggle. But when I was 10 and she went to boot camp, it was the hardest thing for me. So, someone very near and dear to me wrote me something I will never forget, a letter, to remind me that someone was also thinking of my sister, and not just of my sister, but of me and my family, that there was somebody out there who cared and was praying and doing everything they could for my family during the time of my sister not being there. Now she's just my sister. I understand that. But when your sister is 9 years older than you, she's like a parent sometimes. So losing her was like losing a limb to me. Being so young, I really didn't understand. But ever since then, in that letter, I've thought about how I could help others, how I could do something to help that. I am going to be a teacher because I love kids, but I especially love kids of military families because I've been one. So I've come up with this project for people to send letters to families and especially children of those who are departed and deployed. They do so much for us. Why not do something for them and their kids? Yes, we send letters to them so that they know that someone cares, and they need those. But so do their families. They need to know that somebody is backing them up and somebody will be there at their beck and call. Somebody wants to be there when that loved one comes home, and somebody will be there if that loved one doesn't come home. For kids, this is a very important thing. Mom, Dad, not home for the holidays, gone for a year to two at a time. They're missing their childhood, they're missing out on so many things, and all they want is for their loved one, their mom or their dad, or their sister or their aunt or their uncle to be with them. So why not do just that? Let them know how much they care, how much we care, and how much we know what they're going through, even if we're not going through it. Even if you're not from a military background family and you have no idea the struggle, letting a child in a family know that somebody else out there understands and cares is all it takes. That letter meant so much to me, which is why I want to do this for other people.